Hello everyone. My name is Ann Mitchell. You might also know me as Ancestry Anne from the columns I write. And today we're going to do a new type of live stream video, and it's called 5-Minute Friday. And the idea is that we can try in 5 minutes to teach you one useful thing that maybe you can go and apply to your research. Today's topic is find the parents. So what are we going to look at? We're going to look at what our children, or the children of your ancestors, can tell you about their parents. Putting people in time and location is key, and that is what children will do. All right, so if you want to locate a couple through time and place, and we all know this is critical to finding records, you need to look at their children. Let me show you what I mean. And the example I have here I think you'll find fun. We're going to look at the couple Benjamin and Anna Anderson in 1880. They were living in Henderson County, Illinois. You'll notice, and I've mashed this together, but you'll notice that they were both born in Sweden and their parents were born in Sweden. Benjamin was born in 1828 and Anna was born in 1839. But there is more to learn about where and when they were, and we're going to learn that from their children. So let's look at their children. They have 6 children in the household. We know they're Benjamin's children because they're listed that way and as the relationship, and presumably Anna's. Let's just assume for now that they are. Ida, was born in Sweden in 1866. So we know the family was in Sweden in 1866. Senna, I'm very bad at pronouncing names, was born on the ocean in 1870. If you look right here, and if you were to look at the actual census, you would see that. It says ocean. I cannot imagine in 1880 being on a ship and having a baby, but there they were. So you know exactly where they were in 1870. August and 3 other children were born in Illinois in 1872, 1874, 76, and then August of 1879. This is great. We have a timeline of where they were, and it's really simple. We just looked at the birth dates and the places where the children were. Now this one is obviously more dramatic than most because it lists an ocean as a birthplace. But even if you look at different states and countries, you can tell where people were moving and when. So what does this tell us? Assuming Anna is the mother of the children, Benjamin and Anna were possibly married in 1864 to 1863 in Sweden. Maybe, maybe not. There may be other children who are not living in the household right now, so they may have been married before that. But at least it gives us a place to look. If you're going to look for a marriage record, Benjamin and Anna Anderson are not the most uncommon names, so having a place and a time frame to look at, that's really useful. But you would want to go back and look at the 1870 census and continue on. If Senna was born on the ocean, the family probably moved from Sweden to America in 1870. So this means you can start looking for passenger lists around 1870, maybe give or take a few years, but given that these are sort of common names that would come from Sweden, this helps you locate a place in time. You'll notice that Benjamin's mother is living with them in 1880, and you'll also want to track her. The 4 youngest children were born in Illinois, but then you have to ask yourself where in Illinois? Were they always living in Henderson County? But this at least gives you a place to look for the 1870 census. Now they may not be there, they may have been in transit still, but at least you would know where to look. Bottom line, make a timeline. And this family is just full of information. Put birth dates and places. That alone gives you a timeline of where they were and where you should start looking for records. So your tip for this 5-Minute Friday, take a census, make a timeline with birthplaces and birth dates, and use that to track your family over time to understand where you should look for records. Thank you for joining me, and hopefully we'll see you again on a Friday with another tip.